Hi everyone, we're here with Esteban Vincent, who topped 8 at YC San Diego. I'm Eric from Imperium Duelists, and he is one of the co-owners of Imperium Duelists as well. Alright, so what'd you play at the event?
I played Magicians. Nice.
And why'd you choose to play with the deck?
Honestly, I felt comfortable with this deck, and I had gotten top 8 at the LA Regional, so I just decided I was still going to play the same deck, but I did make some changes to make the matchup against Spyro a little bit better.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so let's get into the deck.
Okay, so I played, of course, 3 Joker, 3 Double Iris, 3 Harmonizing, 3 Wisdom Eye, 2 Black Fang, 3 Purple Poison, 2 Pendulum Sorcerer, 1 White Wing, and 1 Oath Dragon.
Why'd you choose only one of those and one of the other one?
Yeah, so this one is for double mega plays, and now that Evenly Match is a card, this double mega is very relevant. And this guy, I only play one because I don't like drawing this card, and the level is really awkward. He's also win, so he doesn't combo with the other cards.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and I do like the effect in the scale, but you don't need it to win. Sometimes you just win with other stuff.
Okay.
And then I play 7 hand traps. I play 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Gamma, and 1 Maxi.
Okay.
And the driver for the Gamma.
So why Gamma? That's kind of interesting.
So the problem with this deck is that, well, it has several problems. One of them is because it's a pendulum deck, you can't play a lot of hand traps. So because of that, you will lose matchups against Spyro. But I just decided to bump up the number of hand traps so I could stop that. And then this deck is a go first deck, and a lot of hand traps suck going first, but not Gamma. Gamma helps your plays go through.
Okay.
So this is very cool, and then it also helps that I play another spell.
Okay.
Yeah. I play consistency spells. I play 10. I play 3 Pot of Desires, 3 Duelist Alliance, one of this, and the big difference is that I actually play 3 Pendulum Call. So that's why I also play Gamma, because
it's like a combo piece for that?
Yeah, this is my round winning combo all the time. I do this, they Ash it, and then I Gamma their Ash, and then that's it. They start their turn with like a very small hand, and by then they already lost.
And
so
then you,
a lot. Yeah,
I think I've heard you do, like, you've done a double mega with that card, right?
Yeah, I did double mega a lot of times. I could have done 3, but I didn't play 3. I should have. I had the space in the extra deck.
Wow.
And then I played 2 of the traps because I play Pot of Desires, and this is your win condition, so you don't want to be left out without the trap throughout any duel.
Okay. Alright, so let's get into your extra deck.
Extra deck. Best card in the extra deck. Have 2 MVPs. It's Omega, of course, because I make this a lot, and I always try to make 2, especially game 2 and 3, because I'm scared of evenly match. Honestly, you lose to that card. And the other MVP is this guy. I won maybe like 10 games off of this card because I always slow the game down with this, and then when I'm ready I just return this, normal any pendulum monster, and make Deco Talker. And then after I make Deco Talker, I just make a really big pendulum summon, and I summon big guys. So I play Deco Talker, Trapeze. It's a good card, but I never made it.
Okay.
Dweller, Tornado Dragon, one of him. I play Beals. It was for True Draco, but I never made it, so I would probably take it out.
Okay.
This card is very strong, but I never made it. But I will still play it. This was really good against ABC, Crimson Blader. This card for the mirror match. Akashic Magician. I never made this. This was also good against ABC, and it's also relevant against Dinos, because you could copy the Ultimate Tyranno effect and just clear their board. And I played Dark Rebellion.
So I saw that you saved this one for last, so
yes.
You got something?
This is something that came up a lot.
Okay.
The night before the event, we were play testing against TeamSamuraiX.
Yeah.
And what happens a lot is that you Ash Blossom the double Helix. And then when you do that, a lot of the time the Spyro player will leave the double Helix in attack mode, and then they'll equip it with Last Resort, and they just pass. And it's really hard to clear that board with any of these monsters, because you can't target it, you can't be destroyed by battle, and if you make an Ignister to get rid of it, Ignister will not protect you on their following turn, so next turn they'll just kill you. So when this happens, you have to kill them on your next turn, and this card makes it really easy.
So in this scenario, are you going to show like an example like of the combo piece? All right, so you're saying that this is going to be double helix,
last resort.
Last resort. Okay, so they think they're protected, right?
Yeah, so they think they can stall one turn, and next turn they'll kill you, which they will if you don't kill them on the spot.
Okay.
And so you'll have like 5 cards, and hopefully you have a way to get this, and then any 2 monsters you could Pendulum summon that are darks. So maybe that. And this card is 2 monsters by itself, so you just need another monster. So let's say you have that.
So just 3 cards, right?
Yeah, and then you need to have scales, but it doesn't matter what you have as scales. Just, well, you need this in your scale. So that's all you need. So something like this.
Okay.
So summon Joker, maybe search this, scale, Pendulum, brings a guy out here, and then you just make Dark Rebellion, and then activate effect, make them do double damage.
Okay.
This blows up, you search the trap, or sometimes you might have searched it with Pendulum Call so it doesn't blow up, but it doesn't matter. So now at this point you attack with Dark Rebellion and activate effect. This guy becomes 0, and with him, it's by himself, you deal 44 damage.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
But it's not destroyed by battle, and its attack is 0. So now, because it's 0 and this guy attacks for 18 with double damage, that's 36. So that's 8,000 exactly.
Wow.
And then you don't have to worry about all the pluses that they're going to get next turn because you just won right there.
And this happened a lot.
It happens a lot because all the cards are searchable.
Oh, wow.
And then you could even play through a few hand traps because you don't need many cards to do this, OTK. And it happens. So, I mean, if somebody's playing Spiral deck, last resort on this, on double Helix against Pendulums is really not a good play. So, yeah.
Nice. So you want a lot of matches like that? That sounds good.
Yep. I won a few games like that.
Cool. Alright, so side deck.
Side deck. These guys.
Yeah.
3 Cosmic Cyclone. I played 3 of the Frame Gear that negates traps, because this deck of course has trouble against anti-spell. You lose to anti-spell and you lose to D-Barrier, but this is the only card that I could put in that would stop the D-Barrier. And this is another hand trap that lets you push through back row and stuff. So this helps your play. So it advances your game state.
And you already run the driver as well, right?
Yeah, so that's one less card I could play in the extra deck.
Yeah, it makes sense.
In the side deck. Like I said, you lose to evenly matched, so you have to play 3 of these. Could have been Lancia, but this card was actually very good. Like,
it's more versatile, right?
Yeah, it stops several things. One game I won because I did scolding on Ash when they were trying to negate my Pendulum Call, and I went off from there.
Nice.
And I played 2 Side Blocker because he's level 4. And you just go first, call whatever card that can hurt you, or the main engine card, and then just overlay for Baguska. That happened a couple times. And these cards, I did not side them in. They were for the mirror match, but I never needed them. So I would probably change these for anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
I think these didn't work that well because I played 3 Pendulum Calls, so it's not like I'll get value out of this. So yeah, for sure, these were probably a mistake.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So any shoutouts you want to make?
Shoutouts. I want to give shoutouts first and foremost to Imperium Duelists, like the whole crew.
Yeah.
The whole team. I want to give shoutouts to SamHamTV, TeamSamuraiX1, Simo, and shoutouts to Majestics.
Oh, I heard you're a legend over there in Majestics.
Yeah, back in the day, I remember the Majestics days. Everybody was a legend in Majestics.
Nice. Yeah. So thanks everybody for watching, and Team Imperium will sign out.
Peace.
Friends in the family, do it for the friends of the family. Friends of the family, do it for the friends of the family. Who else? Friends of the family, do it for the friends of the family. Friends of the family, you don't know them, you don't know me, man.